Welcome, folks. This is last weekly analysis for the month of August, 25th to 29th. Having gone through our review yesterday, we want to be pointing out to us what we are to anticipate for this week. All right, this week. Don't forget, when I said this is our buyers, doesn't mean you're going to buy all through or sell all through, right? You're just waiting for just an SMT to form, or probably market retrace into uh, a certain level of the fib ratio, then you can, or fib retracement, then you can push price to your direction, right? So don't forget that we anticipated this area on DXY, right? This was a supply zone for DXY, and you can see how market has reacted it. We anticipating price here to drop down. So without wasting much of your time, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on TikTok, and you can as well also join the free Telegram, or can show up on our X handles for prompt updates anytime videos like this are dropped. All right. So for this week, we want to still expect, want to go on DXY, want to go bearish for this week, and we are targeting this level, right? This should be a drawn liquidity for DXY, but don't forget we might have probably kind of consolidation, right? Consolidation, but this was a massive drop, all right? Having gone through this massive drop and this low was taken, you get that now? This low was taken, the low here was taken, all right? So probably there might be a kind of a consolidation, a little retracement and price drop, all right? But don't forget we are targeting 50 pips, all right? Then let's check on Euro USD. On Euro USD, don't forget this. On Euro USD, this was a massive move on Friday, all right? So, and this high has been taken, right? So the next draw, or is this area we have marked, right? That should be the next draw on liquidity, right? There's a rejection block here, there it is high, that should be next. But don't forget that we might be having a kind of a consolidation probably on Monday, depending on how the market opens, right? Probably in the consolidation, probably on Tuesday, might take the low of Monday, maybe having SMT on Euro USD and Gbpusd, then trade up. So on Euro USD, we want to go bullish for this week. We just have to target 50 pips, right? Make sure you are disciplined enough to target 50 pips. It should be done for the week. So we want to look for an SMT, right? Or market trade into 61.8% of your fee retracement, right, of this move or this weekly move. Price drop down, what do? You look for a way to push it up. So that is that on Euro USD. Watch out for an SMT on EU and GU within Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday or Thursday. Even if it moves high first, make sure you wait for price to drop. Don't forget we are still on a sell around here. I haven't gone through this sell down. We need to go on that sell here. So our stop loss is at the top here. So we're still expecting price to drop below a retracement before pushing up to our target. That is that on Euro USD. We want to buy. Then on GPUSD too, we still want to buy. Don't forget these areas is some liquidity resting on these areas. All right, so you can see this massive move, so reacting off this block. So expect price probably retrace a little bit and push up. There was still a sell that we gotten here too, and a stop loss on top here to sell a little bit at 50 to 60% pips down before pushing to the upside. Whichever way, on EU and GU, we are going bullish for the week. The first target is here, all right? This is the first target, okay? This is the first target, so I think I have to, let me mark it up for you. This is our first target for first target, okay? All right, so on GU, this is our first target. It's our first target, a drawn liquidity. All right, so wait for price. Or even before we get to the target there, we should have hit our 50 pips, right? So I've already hit our 50 pips, right? So, but if you have more than one entry, take partials. Always learn to pay the traders, right, and allow the rest to run. Okay. So a retracement, create an SMT under Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday on EU and GU, or price retracing to 61.8% of the fib level. What do? You take a buy, get your 50 pips for the week. If you have orders, you allow the runners to push up. This is the first target, all right, before this final target, depending on what price tells us, and a whole lot of tensions on the fundamental phase of the market itself. So make sure you trade carefully. Once you get your 50%, you should be good for the week. A little drop of water makes an ocean, right? Get discipline and be patient for your setup to form before you take your entry. All right, till we meet on weekend for a review when necessary. Don't forget, follow us and share this video so that we can grow by growing others. All right, till we meet, God bless you and have a good and nice trading week ahead. Bye.